A friend of mine has been to La Luna before, and she highly recommended it. And so I decided to make it a reality. And it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my whole life. Yeah. It's been a really magical experience. My name is Stephanie, and I live in Austin, Texas, in the United States. Like 20 years ago, when I was in college, I took a class called Plants to fulfill a science requirement, and I wrote a paper about ayahuasca. And so that was kind of my first introduction just to what it was. I'd never heard about it before that. And so I got really interested just in what it was and how it worked and its effects on the mind and the body. But so that was like 20 years ago. And since then, I mean, I've always kind of wanted to experience it. I was always really curious. But about a year ago, I had some stuff going on in my personal life that really spurred on wanting to like make it a reality. And I turned 40 earlier this year. And so I was kind of going through a big life change and trying to kind of figure out what am I doing with my life and, you know, sort of typical midlife crisis kind of stuff. And a friend of mine has been to La Luna before, and she highly recommended it. And so I decided to make it a reality. And it's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my whole life. Yeah. It's been a really magical experience. I kind of knew what to expect. I did some research. I looked at some Reddit subthreads and read some books and talked to this friend who's been here a few times. And so I kind of knew what I was getting myself into, but you can't really describe it in words. You have to come and experience it. And I mostly asked, my intention was just to clear a lot of old energy, things that I'd been holding on to. I've been feeling really stuck and not a lot of momentum in my life, and just not really knowing what's my next step and where am I going or what am I supposed to be doing. And I feel as though my time with the medicine really just cleared everything in my body, my mind, my spirit, my emotions, my relationships. And like, she didn't necessarily give me the answers, but she cleared me to the point where I knew the answers. Like I would wake up the next day and go, oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Like, that's it. But it was more that she gave me the space to figure things out on my own. And I'm super grateful for it. Yeah.
Did you feel safe throughout the time here?
Yes, I felt absolutely safe. The space here is so protected. Of course, during the ceremony, but really all the grounds. The whole time I was here, I was so relaxed. My nervous system just dropped and was completely calm. I slept really well. I ate well. Everything else was just so safe and so secure. But especially the vibe that the shamans are able to create in the Maloka, in the ceremony space. Every time, maybe if things would go a little, I was unsure about something or didn't quite know what to feel, I could just sense their work in the background with the Icaros and the Chacapa. I knew that they were holding everything safely. And so it allowed me to really drop in and to experience the medicine without any fear. Yeah.
Would you recommend it to others?
Yes, I will sing the praises of La Luna to everybody that I know. Anyone who is interested in this medicine, if you're maybe on the fence trying to decide if it's right for you, it can be a big experience, and it can be a little frightening to go to a new place. If you've never been to the Amazon, there's a lot of unknowns there, and there can be fear that comes up. But I will absolutely tell anybody and everyone, this is a life-changing, positive, magical experience, and I would encourage it 100%, 1,000%. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Gracias. Thank you.
Shamunguna, doctor Manta, Shamunguna, tus poderes, tu energía, cuerpecito de mi barmi, al aire, la, voy limpiando de su cuerpo, voy limpiando de su mente, limpio, cuerpecito, al aire, al aire, al aire. Iluminando a su cuerpo con mis oraciones, voy limpiando cuerpecito, ayahuasca, medicina, al aire. Tus poderes y oraciones, tus poderes y energía, sinchi, cuerpo nguna, wauquicindo, al aire, al aire, alalaire, alalaire, alalaire. Sinchi, sus poderes, sinchi, sus energías, sinchi, doctor Manta, tus poderes y tus energías en su cuerpo de mi bauki, al